first for the victorious Iron Kids. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Rail Riders, 1 run on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor league baseball.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, James Lewis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first-inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They come into this one and needed some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Herrera will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Shane Lewis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a base hit, making 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle.
Runners off for second. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Shane Lewis. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 5th inning, 2-1 our score.
All right, one time, right here.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the harder to plate this.
And he fouls this one off. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
The 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. So a full count now. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate.
Man, one time, right now.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Hey, let's go now, one time.
Here's the payoff pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Shane Lewis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
The left fielder, number 23.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back easily.
Turn two.
The 2-1. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there.
So striding in, Jason Dominguez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 1-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Pawtucket Red Sox. The Iron Pigs are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Ryan Weber, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Standing in, Shane Lewis, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game.
Meanwhile, here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. Throw won't get him. So he's into third with his 6th 3-bagger of the year.
Yeah, and that tells you what kind of an offensive player he is. Very good at hitting the ball on the line, and obviously he's got some decent wheels on him, too.
And he'll fall behind now to 1 and 2. Hit softly down the line at first. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. Bottom of the third now. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Chuck Taylor. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. It's down for an extra base hit as they have their first hit of the contest. And he is in the third base here with a leadoff triple. Now at the plate, Josh Tobias.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Leading off the inning, Shane Lewis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak.
Now, meanwhile, the second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Tristan Casas.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Callahan retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. Standing in, Shane Lewis, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. First pitch on its way. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Stott leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1 and 2 now. He's ready now. The pitch lifted the other way down the left field line. Long run for the left fielder, but this will land untouched. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Shane Lewis. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat. Line hard to center field. Peralta is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Bottom of inning number 8. Chet Hurd.
The right fielder, Chet Hurd.
The 3-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Callahan backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the... Now at the plate, Shane Lewis, and he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 count, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Low with a fastball here in the dirty. It's ball 1.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And he strikes it out. So 1 run can win it as we hit 3-2 to finish in tonight's game. Dave Matthews claims the win out of the pen, his first.
First for the victorious Iron Fist.
The game's future. Into the box now, Shane Lewis. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lewis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. At the plate, Shane Lewis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as it keeps it above the letters.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Fastball well outside. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he'll get back in safely. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off. shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Shane Lewis. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that is down. That could be 2 bases. Quinn blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and driving a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Long run for the right fielder. And a fastball swung on and hit to second.
All right, hold up right there.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Chet Hurd comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Ready for another shot now, Matt Lipka. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis is there, 2 gone. Into the box now, Josh Ackerman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Shane Lewis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Peter Chelshaw. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Peter Chelshaw.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Lewis is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So stepping in, Tristan Casas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. All set to start the 9th in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Shane Lewis. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Knee high, he barehands it. Hats off to that one. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Lehigh Valley came through late, taking the lead.
Call me up, bitch.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Buffalo Bisons and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Angel Tavares will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
What's the play ball? 3!
Digging in, Roberto Baez looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Now a flare out toward right center. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping into the box, Forrest Wall. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Shane Lewis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Despite that loss last time out, they've been one of the hottest teams around, winning 8 in a row before that.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game, dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there safely. So that's now 7 triples for him on the season, fellas.
And, Matt, that's a pretty good number. That tells me he loves to shoot the ball in the gap, and he's not afraid to go full throttle around the bases.
Hit out toward second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side. So striding in, Josh Palacios, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lofted in the air out toward right center, and he dives to make a spectacular.
One down now, one down.
Ready now, Shane Lewis. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here we go now. Let's go.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there are 2 away now. Leading off the inning, Roberto Baez, and they'll need him to get something going here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Shane Lewis. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through for a hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. From the belt, the pitch. He'll try it again from first. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Popped him up.
You're going
into shallow right. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance?
Now
Shane Lewis.
fielder.
He singled his last time up.
Lewis.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit to short. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old
Now
Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
A dive, but he's back. Lewis is off of first with 2 away. And yet another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Here's a look over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Come on now.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch is high, the throw, and he is out at second. Caught. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Iron Pigs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Time for baseball. Settling in now, Shane Lewis. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
0-2, here it comes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate, Connor Wong. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Connor.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Striding in, Shane Lewis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Smoke toward the hole, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He doubled up on that one, Dan.
In now, Shane Lewis. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the... Striding into the box, Vance Vizcaino, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Round hard, you're scoring. You're scoring.
Lewis is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this. Brian Baker is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 81. Brian.
Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Shane Lewis. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, come on, guys.
The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Scooped up,
beat it
and
out,
he'll
beat
take
it
it
out.
to the bag himself for the out. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Minor League Baseball.
Batting third.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of...
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. Now batting, Shane Lewis. He reached on a single in his first try. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Yeah, when that left his bat, I thought it was out of here for a 3-run shot.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
This guy has been a serious...
Now in the box, Josh Palacios. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Palacios.
Payoff pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Shane Lewis. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Runner back safely.
Hey, here we go. You got this. Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate.
We need a strikeout right here.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, these days don't happen often.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Fuentes. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Sent toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. They'll cash in here as the run is ready once again. Shane Lewis. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Romano, a Canadian native. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Romano has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and he's worked to exactly a 1.30. Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. 8th home run on the season for him as this lead got even wider. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jordan Groshans. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners.
Ready to take his hacks again, Shane Lewis, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. No balls and 1 strike.
Come on, right here.
Comes set and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Plays at first now.
Two out with the man at first.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
You're going, you're going, you're going. Come on, you're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring.
And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Number 41 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 41.
And there's ball 2 now. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Ramirez.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Jaron Duran would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Jordan Groshans. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sent out to straightaway center field. Lewis is right there, 1 down.
Slide.
And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away. 12-2 the final score in this ball game. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs rack up a division lead.
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. It's the first game in the month of June between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Indianapolis Indians. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Trevor Williams, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Bryson Stott, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Bryson Stott.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Jaron Duran.
Batting second, the right fielder, Jaron Duran.
The 2-1.
Ball that's upstairs.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they Come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Into the box, Shane Lewis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he misses there, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third, and now batting, Daryl Madsen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Pulled toward right center field. Lewis is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Matt Vierling.
The left fielder, Matt.
Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. And that's in there, base hit. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So striding forward now, Shane Lewis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on.
All right, 1 time, right here.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number. Stepping into the box, Shane Lewis, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. And that misses 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in, Shane Lewis. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here. Yeah. Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go. What do you got?
Checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1.
Get him yourself right here.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. 4-0 to score tonight. The Indians jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Triple-A base. Stepping up now, Shane Lewis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lewis.
swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Count is 1-2 now. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Osuna is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Shane Lewis. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Craig is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in once again, Shane Lewis. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. Still only 1 out in the inning.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out.
Nice 2-seam.
Stepping in, Matt Vierling comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And that is off the wall. And he'll reach 2nd now with 1 away.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you.
So coming to the plate, Shane Lewis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Behind 0-2 now, and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time.
Let her rip up there. Let's go.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Hey, we got 1 out here. Yeah, let's go. Now you got this.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Come on, big guy. 1 time. Here you go.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Jack Kruger.
Now batting, catcher, Jack Kruger.
Hey, be patient. Pick 1 out and drive it, kid.
Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning coming up. The Iron Pigs lead this one 6-2. So digging in now, Shane Lewis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed.